Louisville's violent spike continues tonight. LMPD's chief said she's just not committed to cutting crime. She also told the crowd she's committed to more accountability and transparency.
WDRB's Chad Mills explains what reforms could be on the horizon. Chad?
Yeah, reforms, and the desire for more reforms almost caused Metro Council to vote down a union contract for LMPD last year. Now this year, a new union contract is on the table, and the chief says it does include reforms.
Someone has to stand up and call bullshit.
Real talk that won the respect, even a standing ovation from some in the room.
I'm not going to defend corruption. I'm not going to defend racism. I'm not going to defend bad police.
To the League of Women Voters, LMPD Chief Erica Shields made a big promise: a better, more accountable, more diverse LMPD.
We want this to be a quality department, which is why there's going to be a number of reforms built into the contract, that the police can't just do business as usual.
Last year, the current police union contract sparked protest as some argued it did not include enough reform to ensure more police accountability. It passed, even though some council members, like Bill Hollander, voted against it.
There are provisions in the contract that just inhibit accountability and inhibit transparency.
Now, according to the mayor's office, a deal has been struck for a new contract, one that'll include pay raises for officers and reforms. That document not public yet, but the mayor's office says it'll include enhancement to police discipline, mandatory drug and alcohol testing after so-called critical incidents, better record keeping of officer disciplinary records, and recognition of the city's new civilian review board.
I'm a firm believer that if we're doing stuff the right way, great, and if we're not, we own it.
Shields, in this meeting, giving her stamp of approval to the idea of change, more accountability, more transparency.
And while she has not yet seen the new contract word for word either, Shields told me that she does have a lot of hopes for it and does think if it's passed, it will make this department better. We are still pretty early in the approval process of the contract. It still needs the approval of both LMPD officers and Metro Council. Live at LMPD headquarters, Chad Mills, WDRB News.